Plant a tree and save the economy. Protect the environment. Better future for a picnic. Uplift for meditation. Give clearer concentration. People for know.
I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. June the 28th, 2016. We're on Pegasus. We're live. Time Warners. You can call us in the studio tonight. Area code 607-272-0319. You might have something to say. You might want to get in on a discussion. So you can call us live tonight in the studio. Broadcast, if you missed tonight, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. or Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But you can catch us tonight live. Also here with me, co-host Milton Webb. Milton, how you feeling?
Not bad, not bad. How you doing, Stan?
Good. We just want to send our condolences to the family of Paula Burke and those that's grieving of her loss. We just want to keep our prayers to the family and friends and those that love her. So we just want to acknowledge that tonight. If you want to participate in the service, I think Facebook had where it was, and also online.
It's at Harrison.
They
on Geneva.
will do the service Geneva Wednesday from 10.
No, from 9.
From 9
to 10.
9 to 10 a.m. in the morning. You can go online. You can go to Facebook. You can go to the page and see exactly where and what time. So if you want to participate, you can do that. Milton, do you have any more that you would like to elaborate on?
It's gonna be a good service. It's gonna be nice. All of the things that we had to go through all the week and get everything together and straight. It came out pretty good. We're going to do it tomorrow morning, and so everybody should be there at least a quarter till, so you can get in. It's going to be a lot of people there, I'm pretty sure. This hasn't been the best week of my life, so that's all I could tell you about that. But it's going to be a good thing for a lot of things that's happening, and we're going to miss her. We're going to miss a lot of the things that she said, a lot of things that she do. We're going to miss the little crazy stuff she used to do, but it was very unexpected. There'll be the person that's going to do the viewing is a guy that she grew up with, going to his church. So that was just proper for him to do it, because he was the first pastor she ever knew. So we took it out like that, and that's the way it is. But it'll be tomorrow morning, 9 to 10, and it'll be a private burial just for the family, because there's going to be a lot of things going on after that, just the family. So we don't want a lot of things to not happen.
Yeah. And I was also really going to the Lord about the situation, because I told him that, you know, I rather remember her as I last saw her. And sometimes I don't like to go to funerals, but I can pay my respects and just, you know, comfort the family to say that, you know, hey, listen, we got to keep moving on, you know, and we have to make things better, because Paula would want this to be a better situation. Why? Because of what we're doing. Why? Because she was a part of this living wage. She was a part of helping people with us. She was a part of it, and she knew that it was going somewhere and it was going to work. And so that's the part that makes me want to go. So I will go. I will show up and be a part and remember Paula Burke.
Oh yeah,
that's a part of us.
I want to thank Pete Myers and Gina and the Worker Center for the things that they've done.
Yeah.
And all the people that helped. Like Stanley said, you know, there was a lot of times when we could have quit when she told us, "Why are you gonna quit? You've been doing this fight this long. You know, keep on doing it." You know, sometimes we get discouraged in a lot of things, but it was always her pushing us down to keep going, to keep our head up, keep moving. So, in the aspect of everything that's going on, Paula Burke had a lot to do with this living wage. There's going to always be something done in her name at this living wage. There's going to be always something done at the Worker Center in her name from the Worker Center, because, like we said last week, Paula Burke did some things that nobody else did.
That's right.
Or nobody else could have done.
Or didn't want to do.
Or didn't want to do. Paula Burke got petitions signed. And trust me, a lot of those petitions that got signed was because she was walking, knocking on doors with Pete Myers. Pete Myers got tired. He said he got tired. But she was there knocking on those doors. She was getting those signatures that we needed. So ain't none of this going to go in vain.
That's right.
Because we're going to make sure that it works. We're going to make sure that it comes out. We're going to make sure that it happens. So all I can say is thank you, Paula, for the things that you've done for us in this living wage and down for the Worker Center. And we will not let you down.
So we here is telling folks that we are committed to this living wage. We are committed to what we are doing. We are committed to helping folks, helping people to feed their families, to have money, so that if they do get ill or sick, they can have to provide for their families. We will get it done. We're not depending on nobody to get it done. We're going to get it done. And so Paula is a part of that, and she have pushed us to another level. And like I told you last week, her passing pushed us to get things done, and that we will do. So when you see us, I told you, I already told you, that's what I said on my comment. I told you, hey, I told you it's going to happen. No more talking. We're not talking no more. We're down. We're going to get down to business. Okay? So we're asking you to get on the train. That's all we're asking you. Get on the train. Because if you're on the train, then you're with us. Because we are on the train. If you're on the train, you're with us. If you're not on the train, you're not with us. We're telling you to get on the train. And if you get on the train, you are with us, and you can and will be helped. But if you don't want to be on the train, hey, I could just wave at you and say, you know, hey, hi, come on the train, hey, hi. But that's up to you to get on the train, because we are going full speed ahead, express. So things will be done. And this living wage will help not just a few people, not just a couple of people, but a lot of people. Millions. Yes, millions. The living wage is going to help, because this is going to another level. It's going past Ithaca. This is something that I didn't even think about. It was just there. He put it there. He had these people fired me. See, it was all because of him. See, it's all because of him. He did this. See, God did this. He did this. I didn't want to get fired, but he did this. So the living wage can come about. He did this. Now we're going to see what comes out of a fire. We're going to see what comes out of that. Now, you know, we ain't taking no credit. All we are doing is doing the job that was handed to us. The torch that was given to us by those that spoke about the living wage, that done something, they gave us the torch. Now we have it. Now we're on the move. Okay, so now people will get help, and we're going where no one has gone before with this living wage.
That's right.
That's where we're going.
You know, it's something that's all over the country. I mean, when we first started, there was a girl that worked for McDonald's out in California, and she lost her job because she was fighting for the living wage. She wound up getting her job back in a management position. You know, this ain't no joke. This poverty thing is something so somebody else can tell you what to do so you can work for them, so they can get rich. Like I say, they're going to the Bahamas, they're going to Europe. You can't even go to Elmira and get a Happy Meal. This is something that's serious. And when it comes right down to it, you better pay attention.
Thank you.
Because if you don't pay attention, big business will swallow you up and make you think you're not worth nothing, will make you think that you don't need to have anything except for what they give you. Okay? That's just like sitting around watching two lions fight over some meat, and then when they get done eating what they want, you can have some, maybe. But when it comes right down to it, you are worth a lot more than what you're getting paid at $9 an hour, $10 an hour, $11 an hour. You're worth a lot more, but they don't want to pay you that much more, because then you're cutting into what they call their money, not their profits, their money. So you got these big businesses talking all this junk. Oh, we're going to close down. You're not closing down. You're just moving on. You're moving someplace else. The way you can make more money than you make here. That's all it is. But you want people to think that you're closing down. You're not closing down. You're not fooling nobody, at least not Stanley and I.
Thank you.
But when it comes right down to it, if they go out there in the morning, the afternoon, the night, put on them boots, put on their work clothes to go to work, you need to pay them.
Pay them.
Bottom line is this here. Everybody's talking about this $15 an hour thing. All right? That's not enough. And that's only for one person. What happens if you got a family? Okay? So you got 3 kids. What are you supposed to get paid now?